think I might need this for my kids.
Merci. Oh boy.
Oh, beautiful, for heroes proved.
Hi, my name is Bob Hoffman. Hoff is what they call me, and I am the Regional Vice President for AARP for the Northeast region of the country, which means that I help supervise the work going on in the 8 states in New England. I'm very much a believer in the intergenerational work that happens at AARP, and Experience Corps is a prototypically perfect example of the way we can have older people working with younger people and help to be a win-win for both, quite frankly. So the good news is that I plan to be retiring soon myself, and Experience Corps and the work that they do in the school system is one of the things I plan to be doing in my retirement years. So I'm glad to be here today to be putting together a book for the Experience Corps program, and I've chosen the Grandma Mix-Up because I have just recently become a grandpa, and I'm going to be working with my grandson on his reading skills, so I figured this will be a good training ground for me to learn about both reading skills in the Grandma Mix-Up book and other related skills I can have so I can go into the school system and help to teach the kids as best I can.
My name is Lisa Masters, and I am an outreach specialist here at the state office in Massachusetts. And I'm working on a book that's entitled If You Take a Mouse to School, and I'm very excited to be working on these book folders for the tutors and the students to use at the Generations Incorporated reading program.
They'll still let you go. Well, I'm Mike Festa. I'm the state director for AARP. I'm doing a subject of chickens. I have them at home. And so I'm gluing. I'm doing my little kid, my chicken, my big rooster. So that's my book, and I'm doing the chicken because I like the visual. And then we're going to fill out the rest of the front page. It'll come out to be something that the kids and the teacher will, and the volunteer will enjoy reading.
My name is Holly Hennick, and I am the Volunteer and Community Engagement VISTA with Generations Incorporated. And what we brought here today are our book folders for our Reading Coaches program. And basically what a book folder does is it allows for the child and their volunteer to have a conversation around the book that they read. So if I were about to sit down with a child and read If You Give a Mouse a Cookie, there's a summary and an introduction and different challenging words that the volunteer goes through with the child so that the child can start to think about the book. And then after they read the book together, there's conversation starters, which are different questions about the book specifically, different comprehension things that the child and the volunteer can go through. And then once they go through all the question starters, they're able to do a fun activity that involves writing and drawing and being able to use their creativity.
I'm Melissa Quattrucci. I'm a relationship manager at ASI in the Tewksbury office, working on Cam Jansen and the mystery of the Babe Ruth baseball.
I'm Leslie Siphers. I'm the Advocacy Program Specialist here. It's my 3rd day here with AARP Massachusetts. The book I'm doing is Where's Stretch? And it's about a dog who needs a bath. And so since I have a dog, I figured it would be a good book. But just coloring it to make it look really appealing to the kids so that they want to read it. And very excited to be able to be helping Generations Inc. for our day of service. I think it's a great way to honor people.
Yeah, hi there. I'm Kara Cohen. I'm the outreach director here. I have 2 5-year-old boys, and this is just the kind of book they would love. This is Saturday Night at the Dinosaur Stomp. And so what we're doing is creating these book folders so that the students in the schools are enticed and interested in reading and comprehending this book as thoroughly as possible. So it's going to end up looking something like this, although this is a different book. This is The Firekeeper's Son. And I'm going to try to be as colorful and as creative as possible.
Great. Thank you.
Deb Washington, and I'm working on a wonderful literacy project for children. And this project is about designing some book folders and to use some creativity to make the book folders interesting and engaging so that the kids will want to read the book that's contained inside. Nothing that speaks to what we want to do to make the world a better place. And an educated child who reads speaks to a better world as far as I'm concerned.
And I am decorating a picture book folder for Generations Incorporated. I have picked Ruby the copycat, and I'm trying to figure out whether Ruby is bad because she's a copycat, this is my own impression, or is she a leader when it comes to the end because she does share her stories and her work with everyone. And as AARP member and as AARP volunteer, I find this very rewarding to do this project.
It's a folder about a book, and it gives the children an idea of what they should be looking for and what kinds of words to look at, and helps their reading skills as well as their skills for finding out information.
America, you know, God done shed his grace on thee. He crowned thy good. Save it, brotherhood, from sea to shining sea. America, I love you, America, because my God done shed his grace on thee. And you ought to love him for it, because he crowned not good. He told me he would. Save it, brotherhood, from